What is up, YouTube? We are back with some more Melee. Let me check this audio real quick. Cool, sounds good. Alright, so today is a Melee ranked day. But before we jump straight into ranked, we're going to be going to Unranked and doing some warmers. Do a little warm up here with Dark Marth, and let's just jump right in and see who's waiting for us on the other end of the queue. Excited to play Melee today. I've been thinking about Melee all day as far as wanting to play it. I knew today was going to be a ranked day, and I've been wanting to crack into silver, so I'm hoping to get around 80 points today on my rank ups, which should only be a few wins, shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, basically just going to try to get warmed up here and see what we can do. Whoa, this guy seems like he is, you there, bud? Just warm up the hands, do a little bit of dashing, a little bit of, you know. Oh, buddy, don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, I like it. Switching it up on me. All of a sudden, he's like, he's getting into his zone. He's feeling himself. He's getting comfortable. Oh, I went way too low there. I don't know if I understage or if I always do that, I think, on this map because I forget how easy it is to go under certain maps. I get waffle coned a lot on Dreamland, but I think it's this one and I guess Battlefield that I really go underneath a lot. Damn, this Ganon is cooking. Okay, I need to switch up my movements here. Nice freaking fair. This guy's good. How did he know that would work? That's crazy. This guy has a lot of experience, I could tell. I'm gonna get him here, though. Oh, he rolled up and had the perfect invincibility frames. That was crazy. Interesting choice with the side B. I'm not sure if he was trying to spike me because he thought I was going to come out for him or something, but I don't know. Okay, just straight up missing inputs here. I don't know what I'm doing. Nice. Good jab. I just didn't have any jumps there. Jabs me and fall. This is over though. Roll into me. Oh, I freaking should have stepped back to space that properly. It should be GG's. Yeah. You played a hell of a game, though. That was way closer than I thought. I hit him with the well played. And I will give him another game. I need some more practice of this matchup. It shouldn't be that close, but this guy could be just probably better than me, I guess. Or I'm just, you know, it's a matchup thing. Sometimes there's just like, it's not just your skill level, it's how much knowledge you have. But this guy's really good. I mean, he's tech chasing with Ganon pretty easily. See, his follow-ups are, it seems like his follow-ups are decent. Like, he has a decent, like, see his spacing with his aerials, like where he goes in and out, seems like he's being really smart. Gimped my recovery on my jump there. That was really good. Try and do a little mix-up surprise there. I actually didn't mean to do the down smash there. I tried to do F smash. Of course, it didn't go off. See those mix-ups where I throw an aerial and then I throw F smash immediately after? It's a nice mix-up. See, he keeps wanting to approach right after because he's trying to punish the fair. So when I try to hit a fair, he tries to come in right after that fair, and so then I cancel it, and after I cancel it, I immediately throw out F smash, and that's able to get him coming in, because he's trying to punish me basically. As that's happening, I'm punishing him. His approaches. Yeah, he's just reading it really well. He's being patient with the punishes. Solid full stock lead for him here. I'm gonna have to do some recovery work. Which, no problem. That's where Marth honestly shines, is coming back from the backfield. But he's applying really good pressure, and his movement is really good with Ganon. I mean, look at this movement with him. He's making Ganon look viable in a way. It's like crouch canceling. He has definitely advanced game knowledge. He's not just your average Joe. He's definitely got some skills. You could tell his short hops and everything are really good. Oh, and that's the stock. Yeah, so I was trying to roll basically at the same time he did that, and I wasn't expecting it. This is stock. So I got a lot of recovery work to do here. And I'm not setting myself up. Yeah, that forward air is just doing the work for him. See, that roll pass is deceptively far back on stage. Go for the grab there. He fairs me. This could be it. Sweet spot. Roll in. They're out F smash. Just trying to play smarter and neutral here. Crouch cancel. Oh, he barely jumped out of that combo. This should do it. He gets away from it. Smart counter by me. This could be it. He's going for blood. Just outspacing the F smash there. That'll do it. Yeah, I DI'd the wrong way. I wasn't expecting it to send me that way. See if he wants to run it back. Now he's switching to Link, which we'll see how I do. This guy must love Zelda. I swear, I feel like that tip was like right there. So close to the tipper on that. So I wish he would have like actually approached with that area a little bit more. I was kind of counting on it, but he didn't. Try to get him with the The range on that, I'm actually impressed by the range of Link's sword. I'm not really familiar with the Link Ganon matchup, so I need work on both these. I honestly hate these matchups because it feels so gimmicky. Not as much with Ganon, but more so with Link. Link has tons of projectiles, and he has tons of, like, strange moves, and his aerials and stuff, the way that they... See, like, I feel like my sword literally touched his toes there. I mean, that's insane, but I bet if we would go back and pause that, it literally probably, like, touched the tips of his boots. Probably right around the corner of his wireframe hurt box. Like, probably right on it. Perfect sweet spot there. Plank him out a little bit, make him come to me. I guess that covers everything around the ledge, honestly. Just walk up and shield and throw that out. Yeah, he missed sweet spot there. He went way too high above ledge. I was able to get the punish really easily. I'm gonna stop trying to play his game and try to play mine. He's gonna try and, like, space me out here. Link's recoveries are always interesting. Yeah, spaced him there. I just locked in the spacing there and just knew if I hit that, that was gonna be curtains. He's so close to ledge. See how he snuffs my approach with the... He'll probably start pulling more and more bombs. The amount of projectiles Link uses in a match is huge for his game, and it varies. That's what's so annoying about Link's up B get up, is that he will really force you back. That freaking thing, like, really launches you back to create some more space for him on ledge. I used to play Link in a lot of other Smash games. What's crazy is back in the day, here's a little history, a little Smash history. Back in the day when I was a kid, my favorite games, obviously, everybody that played Nintendo knows. Everybody had these games on Nintendo 64. Here's the games everybody had. You ready? It was Ocarina of Time, was like the goated game. That game was like absolutely S tier goat game, like the goated release of the time. And then there was, I think the first game before that, though, the really, really popular one that everyone had, and I know everyone displayed it, is Super Mario 64. And that game is goated. Okay, and then the other game obviously is Super Smash 64, the original Smash 64. And in that game, since I had played so much Legend of Zelda, I really loved Ocarina of Time. I thought it was like the coolest game. And I had Majora's Mask, which is also obviously, you know, another amazing game for 64 everyone has. And I played Link back in the day on 64, and I thought that he was like the shit because of his sword and everything, and just how cool he was, and his being able to. I remember being a kid and being like, the sickest thing about it too is if you played Ocarina of Time, it was that character model from that time frame. And when you did Link's recolor change, just like it is now, it changed his tunic color. And I remember thinking that that was just, like, wild. Because I love playing Blue Tunic, like, Link. I thought it was the coolest. But anyways, then fast forward to the release of Melee. I end up doing the same thing. I end up playing Link on Melee. And then from there, they released Brawl. I end up playing Link on Brawl. So no one knows Link like I do as far as his moveset on this game. I know his moveset in the capacity of like what it does, but I don't really understand everything in competitive like tech with it. I don't understand what they're going to do. I don't know how to read a really good Link. Whenever I was playing Link as a kid, if you like hit him with a bomb and then did like an F smash, like you were like, that was sick. But nowadays, obviously, Link is doing shit that I never knew about back then. But I was a Link main though originally, and I know that there is some Brawl tech and stuff that I know. that you can definitely translate to this, but not really. I mean, some of it, but dead. So yeah, this guy his pick order, Ganon into Link into Bowser. So yeah, he's trolling, dude. Bowser's like Bowser's weird because I think he's like a floaty in a way. I got out of shield a little early there. I'm gonna fake him out here. No, I'm not. I tried to cut back on him. Make him think I was going to the right side of the stage and go to the left, but he read it, or I just waited too long to come back down. He thinks that he's building up pressure, but I'm gonna play patiently. I don't care. I know he's playing a gimmick. A lot of people I think that when you're versing like what I would say like a gimmick character. So notoriously Bowser is like the worst character in the game, right? So Bowser, well, let's just say he's the worst character in the game. Marth is top 2, top 3, arguably. If some people say that, I think he's top 2. I think it's Fox and then Marth. They're like the top of the meta, and then Falco and Sheik. Okay, so basically you queue up. You're playing, let's just say the best character in the game, second to best. Who's the guy that you're playing? Pick the shittiest character, the lowest possible tier that has like no, in theory, no chance of beating you, right? So what's it do psychologically? It tells you this guy's playing a gimmick. Yep, he's picking the shittiest character in a game. Which is he doing it for? He's doing it for fun, obviously, but I don't know. I just think that whenever you have that like added like pressure in your head of like, oh god, what if like this Bowser, kills me or whatever, or what if this Pichu kills me? Like people would pick Bowser or Pichu to like put that added level of like stress, or like that added level of like it makes you want to like wrap it up quickly, basically. So you go in to like try to kill them quickly, and they have that like almost like power over you as far as like they can control your aggression. And look, watch how this guy plays DK. I can tell you this guy's just full of gimmicks. He probably does weird counters all the time, and that's fine. I'll kill the gimmicks. I need to learn the matchups, honestly. My jumps are gone. That might kill me. It will. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup. DK can play good off platforms. He can play really good on a small map. This is that. His recovery is limiting, though. That's where I will say DK really suffers. I'm going to do my best to just space him out and try to not let him combo me so hard. Trying to punish these horizontal recoveries. DK is super locked into a horizontal recovery. So see his recovery. It's got so much like potential to be edge guarded, but he can recover higher or lower depending on when he starts it. So like there he started at like the height of like sweet spot basically, but I don't know, it's interesting because you have to choose your height before you come in, which you do with every character, but with DK it's weird because you're literally you're like stuck helicoptering at that height. You're trolling with that, bruh. You're trolling. But yeah, I don't know. DK is definitely a tough character to play. This guy seems like he plays all the gimmicks. He's probably one of those trolls. I don't know. I personally, I don't care so much about the tiers. It's like, the thing I'll say about the gimmicky characters, when they're lower on the tier list, their weaknesses are glaring, but they have some like really powerful things. So like usually the gimmicky characters, they'll have tons of glaring weaknesses, like things that'll make them never win a major, right? But then like they'll have one thing that's just like crazy cracked, like some incredible move, like in their toolbox that the gimmicky players will know how to use, and if they can like use their raw talent and skill to fill the voids in the other parts of that character's downfalls, all of a sudden those weaknesses aren't so bad, and that strength becomes like more powerful in a sense. But anyways, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Like, he's playing this really well. Look at his spacing. He's using the tilts. He's trying to space me out. He's trying to kill me off top. I wish he would land the hit. Yeah, see, he's so scared to recover because he knows that how, like, I was waiting. He knows that there's only, like, one direction that he can come in, and so he was probably trying to, like, hit a little bit lower. Because you can go a little bit low, like, below ledge with DK, and it'll still grab, I think. So he was probably trying to, like, fade back a little bit to sweet spot. So when he's up above me like that, I need to not let him come down. I'm not sure if... Oh man, that's so annoying. I missed my jump input there. I had like a really cool combo going on him and I just totally like... Sometimes I swear to God, like I push Y and my jump just like, it's the timing of it. If you press it too early, I think, it just doesn't go off. Or if like you just don't press it at the right time, it just doesn't go off. But yeah, I just genuinely... I wanted to jump out above him there and do a down air to like finish that combo, but... I flubbed it. Choked it. So he went super low there to try to avoid that down air. He's going for the combo. I knew it. That was crazy. Back to Link. Link must be his main. Or he thinks he has the best chance with Link. Which with this map he really does. He's got a good chance of beating me. I'm surprised that he was able to get shield up right there. See how much room that creates when he comes up with that? It's crazy. And that hitbox has a lot of frames that it stays out. Just almost chopped his toes off. See him DIing away, DI back in. Nice spacing on his aerials there. He's dead here. That was fucking smart, but that wasn't. Put my back to ledge and kill myself. Yeah. I was trying to trick him by like luring him over to ledge because that's one of my favorite things to do is like make them get greedy and come try and like kill me on ledge, and then I basically like, you know, roll in and then they're set up for like an F smash. Anyways, I totally blew it. I hate that wind too because that wind will kick up and it'll blow you off ledge at the worst time, and then your jumps will like, you just won't be ready. I don't know, something will be wrong with your recovery, will get fouled. It's funny, but he's playing his spacing well. He's trying to shut down my approaches and like really compromise my approach with that. I'm just gonna play slow and steady because he's gonna have to approach eventually, but I know he's just trying to push with these. Link's got quite a long grab as well. What's crazy is I think Marth's is longer with his arm than in Link's is with the chain. As crazy as that is, I think Link's chain of his hook shot is shorter than my arm. But that's how they designed the game. And I could be wrong about that, don't quote me on that, but if I remember right back to my old melee knowledge, I think that's true. He's being really smart, really patient. Look at all these projectiles. He's just freaking throwing out the projectiles. Simple back air kills him. I guess he wasn't ready. Didn't have his jumps, maybe. Nice option coverage. So I do get up attack there on ledge, and that covers, I guess. I don't know. He's out for blood now. He knows that this is it. We're back to an even match. He's trying to get all the damage he can on me. Which it's working. I mean, look at, he just sits and spams this, and then he does mix-ups where he just does that, and then sometimes he'll come in with an aerial, sometimes he won't. Smart. See, what's interesting is he can up B me there, and it shows that he can knock me back from that with the get up. But then sometimes they'll do a get up, and I can't get certain moves to hit. Like like this for instance, I feel like that should hit off their get up, but sometimes I feel like it doesn't. Sweet spot ledge. You're dead. If that hit me, I was just about to F smash him. I want to play with the bombs. Sweet spot. Go high here. Drop down. Up B for him on ledge is such smart option coverage because it just the angle it hits you at is so far, like the angle it hits you off at is so far over. Not gonna lie though, this matchup is annoying. It's my least favorite stage in the whole entire game, and one of my least favorite characters to play against. So I need this exposure, but I mean, look at how campy he's playing. All he does is just spam projectiles pretty much, and then watch, he just uses this to just recover a million times. It's insane how like Link can recover like that. Watch, he'll recover again if I don't get him here. It's insane. It's insane how like much mileage he gets out of that hook shot. I'm gonna play it super safe and super campy. That's how he wants to play. I'm fine with it. We'll play that way. I'll stall you out. It's fine. See how he just doesn't, like, he doesn't want to, like, let me approach. He'll do some mix up, and then whenever I approach, he fades back. He's gonna go for up B on ledge. Roll into me. Oh. I thought I could catch him off guard with F tilt. That's rip. No jumps there. GG's. Came down to last stock. It's a really, really tough matchup for me. I don't know the Link caveats. Okay, now he's just being... He's just trolling. Don't even act like you got a fucking chance against me with Roy, buddy. Okay, that was actually smart. That's insane how much... It's that based on how much knockback you do? That's actually insane. I don't know, because I've never played against Roy, but... I know that Roy's not as good as Marth, usually. Just because he's weaker, but... I don't know. Covering options on ledge. I tried to spike him, but we both got caught up down there. This guy's good, but I don't know. Kind of bored because he keeps just like. I guess this is good exposure to me for these characters, but it feels like he's trying to beat me with joke characters, or like maybe this guy's all his characters are like joke characters or secondaries, or am I just not good enough for his his mains? That's stupid. I go that deep for a dare that doesn't connect and I end up dying. So why this matchup, why I think he'll never win, and I could be way off, but now that I say that he will, is because Roy's sword, the way it works, he has a fire ability, and the closer you are to his hilt, the more damage I think it does. So the closer you are to his body when his sword hits you, the more damage it deals. With Marth, it's the opposite. So the closer you are to the tip of Marth's sword, it does more damage. The closer you are to the hilt on Marth's sword, it does less damage. So with the spacing on these characters, and with that being said, I mean, like, look at the knockback on moves like F Smash, Tipper, and Roy is his strongest move. He has to be inside of that. Like, how's he gonna outspace me, bro? That's why I'm just like kind of shocked by the level of I don't know, confidence, or I guess just he wanted to try just to prove that he's got some moves of the character or what. I'm not sure, but it's just playing characters that are outclassed, basically. I mean, I don't know. I'm bored though with it. Last match, if he doesn't pick someone new, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gonna kick the shit out of this Roy one more time and I'm gone. Crazy that dash attack didn't go off there. Not the confidence boost I want to be giving him this early on in the set, but in the match. I feel like he's like trying to do like mix-ups and try other stuff now because he knows that last time he got absolutely shut down. See, like the thing I was talking about earlier, now it's like, oh, if I get beat with Roy, you know, it's like, I don't know. I just think that the added, like, when someone plays a low-tier character, it's almost like they're saying, like, I can beat you even with this piece of shit. And the implication of that, you're like, fuck off, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Basically gonna just try my best to hit a sick combo on him. Too early there. I should have waited just a second for that down air. I'm going deep to try and get edge guards on him. I should just wait at ledge. Camp him out there because I keep going deep to try and stun on him. He's playing Roy, so I'm just like bored. I just want to get some sick kill or something, but I try to do a perfect fucking ledge dash there and I just get smoked. I need to warm my hands. I'm gonna put my hands by the heater after this match. I don't really like press buttons fast when I'm cold. Waited too long on that. I'm punishing his he tries to like come in and near me. So like watch this. Instead of going out to try and edge guard him, I'm just gonna be a dick to him on ledge and just hit him with tilts and stuff. Unless he sweet spots me every time, you'll have a hard time with that, watch. My timing's perfect with it. I'll keep doing it. Just keep him spaced. Watch. Ah! I just wanted to hit a little something on him, but now his percentage is so weird, I don't know if I can. He's going so far. One little tap and he's like flying like 20 feet. Stage spiked him. Yeah, totally bored with that. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and warm my hands up. I will be right back, stream. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. By the way, I just got a I went to the store the other day and I got some bubblies, and I always get seltzers, and when I was there, like the only thing I drink now is seltzers, basically sparkling waters and ginger ales and basically like stuff like that. So I'm in that aisle and I look over and I end up seeing freaking Mario Galaxy collab for the new Mario Galaxy movie. They're doing a whole bunch of Mario Galaxy collabs right now. I even saw some cereals that are collabing. I think they're doing a Lucky Charms collab with Mario Galaxy. Bubbly's doing some collabs with Mario Galaxy. But yeah, they have 3 flavors. And the one I got was Meteor Melon that I'm trying right now. But they're good. They're just taking some flavors they had in the back, slapping some Mario stuff on it. They're taking some flavors they had in the back, throwing a little twist of blueberry in there and calling it Mario Galaxy Water, which, whatever, it's cool. I thought it was a cool collab. I got all 3 different boxes of it. It was the last 3, which is crazy. I don't know if they're popular or it wasn't a big shipment, but probably limited supply, obviously, just promoting the new Mario Galaxy movie, which I suppose is probably going to be fire. I suspect it to be fire. Okay, first Falco of the night. This guy's probably going to be a beast. Do our best to deal with him. See if we can deal with the boy. Okay, he's not super fast, but I have a feeling he's warming up too. He's doing short hop laser approaches. He's probably going to be hitting nair approaches, down air approaches. I don't have jumps right now. This is dangerous. Okay, now he's starting to move a little faster. It's weird when you start fighting someone. It's almost like at the beginning you're both sizing each other up. Especially Marth and Space Animals. It's like the first time that you... it's like no one wants to show everything, right, at the beginning. You don't show them all your moves. You got to keep some in the back pocket. But now I feel like he's starting to take the brakes off. He's trying to cook on me a little bit, but... Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I'm going to take the loss here. Take the L on that stock. Little fire stall down there. I see you. So he has some technical ability. We're seeing that. Trying to start some pillar comboing on me here. So I was trying to go down below there and catch that, but he got back to ledge really quickly. See how he's trying to do high, like full jump mix-ups there? See? Smart. So right now he's just mixing up all of his approaches. I read the read in, but I feel like I was just a little bit out of space there. Okay, we got him here. Yeah, he knows that's a stock. When you're like actually like start to get decent at the game, one thing that I'll notice about like players that aren't very good is they'll try for like an impossible recovery. Like if you're like a million feet away, bro, you'll know that. Okay. If you're like a million feet away and you know your character, you'll just know in a sense like if you're not high enough, or like if they got you at a poor angle, or you don't have jumps, for instance, like you'll just kind of like know when to try and when not to. Like you'll know when it's completely impossible and when there's a chance. Like right here I'll try because there was a chance there, but if there's no chance, it's like just go off stage as fast as you can basically, and don't give them a chance to. I think that's kind of the benefit of it, I guess is what I'm saying, is that if you just kill yourself faster, like say you know you're gonna die, just force yourself the other way, DI off even further, kill yourself so you can get back sooner. Don't give them time to like collect themselves and get ready for you. I don't know. It just depends though on the setup. I have a small lead on him right here. He's trying to go off. He SD'd and now I have a chance to capitalize, but he's not letting me get back to stage. Just covering every option right now. This guy's actually good. Barely touch light there. I could have actually just down aired him, but Just gonna wait him out. I thought I could get the grab off there. That'll kill off top. I'm at 150 there. This map has a high ceiling, but that's really a high percentage. He's dead there. I got lucky with the SD. It would have been very, very close if that guy didn't SD, and I think for that reason, he's probably like right at my skill level or maybe even a little better. But it's going to take a couple matches. I hate this map. This is a really bad map for me. I'm going to try and play it as good as I can, but I know he's going to be throwing the lasers and doing some mix-ups on his approaches. Be interesting to see how he adapts and how this map changes things for us. Interesting. Jumped up above his approach there. Gonna be using fairs to try and space him out. I think that's one of Marth's best tools as far as spacing goes. It's usually pretty safe and you can cancel it. And then the second you cancel it, you can throw out like F smash or something else. He went really deep on that one. He's playing super aggressive. I'm gonna play into that and kind of see if I can catch him and call out one of his approaches like this. He teched that and I was just a second off on that. It's looking bad for me. Roll in. He read the roll in. So right there, when you basically, little bit of melee knowledge. When you're here, you can either jump up, you can hit to get up, right? Or press R, you can roll up. So if you know what someone's gonna do basically, or if you call it out and you think that you can get an idea of it, you can get some pretty nasty reads and it makes it a lot easier to figure out what's going on with your opponent. So right there, basically, he threw a down tilt out right where I was about to roll, which is a sign of a really good player. So he's reading the roll up from ledge. From now on, if I get the chance to, I probably won't roll up from ledge again to try and mix it up with him, because now he's conditioned to think that I'll want to do that. Or maybe I'll try like a aerial from ledge, get up attack, something, I guess. I don't know. You just want to mix it up so that you're not doing the same thing, becoming too predictable. If I would have let that go like a second, like this guy's timing is perfect on everything. He's like literally just going right around death. Sweet spot there, roll in. That time he still caught the roll. I shouldn't have rolled there. Sweet spot. No, way too high. This map gets me sketched out because the freaking wind. He's dead here. Yeah. It's how fast Marth can turn interactions around on ledge, and that's just Smash in general though with certain characters. I mean, like, look, it's anybody's game still, but interesting. Tries to approach there. Forward throw into F smash into shield breaker. Down smash, F smash here, tipper. I should have been able to get there, but I didn't. Should have been able to get there again and didn't. So I missed two edge guards there that would have guaranteed killed him. So that's just technical flub on my end. Things like that, if you can get that stuff consistently, it's really good. But with a character like Falco, see how fast his Phantasm is? So Falco and Fox, the space animals, what makes them so good, they have multiple recovery options. And one of their recovery options is called Phantasm. And it's basically, instead of pressing up B, if you press side B, they do this really fast, like, basically teleportation thing. Like, they hit hyperspeed, basically. You'll see it here. He just did it to die, but that's what I was talking about. So see how he did the Phantasm? He did the side B the other way to kill himself. He knew that he wasn't coming back. He didn't want me to get comfy and get up here on ledge. See how he's camping me out? I go high there, because he threw the kick out for the roll. I went high there. See, he's just throwing lasers. This guy's really good. I mean, he's playing it perfect. Yeah, just playing it smart. I'm going to have to wake up. Focus here. He has all the momentum. So melee's so momentum based, I can't even get to the ground. Like, I can't even stop this from happening. But then, see, I get a couple hits in. Kind of gives me a chance to reset things. Right now, I'm being, like, there's, like, different types of, like phases, I guess you'd call it, in combat. And right now, I'm like being punished. So basically, if you make a wrong move in the neutral game, you're being punished. When you're both kind of in center stage, good play by him. When you're both in center stage, being like kind of fighting for I don't know why he's okay, he's got to go. Anyways, when you're both in neutral, you're both looking for openings and you're controlling a space. And then once someone overextends, then you basically transfer into a punish. And then whenever that person's feeling that pressure is when you're hitting hard. It's like all the momentum shifts in the match and you can feel it. And you see it all the time at every level, I think, of play. Maybe not at super early level because it just is a slobber knocker usually, but usually even two players, like highly skilled players, it'll seem really momentum shifty. Like, you know, somebody will just be getting comboed to hell and then, you know, the tables will turn and things will shift and then the other person's getting the shit comboed out of them. But yeah, it just kind of is interesting. I think Melee is so momentum based too, because I think that a lot of it is that's the psychological aspect too. It's like, I don't know. DK. Well, I was willing to play DK, but DK was not willing to play me. We lost him. We lost him. Yeah, that's what you get. Sometimes it's like, I think certain matchups are annoying, but I'll still try them. But that DK just knew it was about to be trouble instantly. He's like, this character on this map, no thanks. Okay, this guy's gonna be a beast. I can tell already. Yep, look at him. He's instantly trying to like get some movement and combos going. I'm not gonna let him do what he wants to do though. Come get me. Oh, I want to stage spike him so bad. Barely missing a back air tipper there. Decided to go back to stage. I'm gonna try and recover high here. See how he had ledge option covered? So a lot of times if I think they'll do he just tried to tiptoe up and did he just try to tiptoe up and smack me? You're dead, bud. You're dead. No! No! He's gonna live! No, he's not. No, he's not. I thought he was gonna land on Randall. Thought he was gonna land on that cloud. So what's really crazy, I don't know how many people actually do it, but the cloud that goes around, there's a little cloud that goes through the map here. It goes through the pillar that we're standing on, and it pops out both sides. I think it's about to pop out on this side. Yeah. Just is about to go in on this side, actually, but anyways, that thing's on a time cycle, and some people will actually, I've heard, watch the clock, or they'll actually keep track of the time on Randall. So that they'll know when they have like an extra level of like recovery, which is crazy. Like doing it to do combos and like planning ahead and shit like that, which is just, it blows my mind. I'm nowhere near that level. I can't even think about that much things at once. That many things at once. Try and kill him here. Nope. So the DI there is gonna save me. I'm gonna go high. He's trying to cover. He's trying to do edge guards, and I'm not even in town. I'm not even in that. He's just rage quitting on that. That's the thing that I was saying on a different video that's so interesting. It's like, so we're playing friendlies here, right? We're playing friendlies. This isn't ranked. So homie loses a stock, whatever. He instantly throws that whole match. Like, bro, what are we going to do? We're going to jump right back into another match. It's like he doesn't want to see the screen say game over, right? He just wants to play Marth now. Okay. Let's do it then. You think you can beat me at Marth? Let's go. I'm interested. You got me. You got me interested. You got me interested. Oh, you don't want to do that either. You don't want to do that either. Yeah, I'm done playing with you, buddy. I'm just going to hit you with the GGs. Oh, he has chat disabled. He has chat disabled now. Look, when I try to do anything, when I try to say anything, LOL, chat disabled. Yeah, this guy's a little rat, bro. I would stick around and just kick the shit out of him, but the thing is, I'm not going to learn anything. And I don't want to really play into his little thing he's got going on here, so... I mean, get down aired on live stream, and then that's... I'll see you later. I'll see you later, bruh. Yeah, I don't know. People get really salty, I think, really fast, and I think they just don't want to lose, so they just go out on their own terms. It's like basically like they're doing suicide. They're like, before you kill me, they pull the old Hitler, right? I got him cornered in Germany. Or wherever they, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. It's basically like they know the end is near, but they don't want to. It's like the guy on Hell's Kitchen that's like, man, I really wish I could stay, but my back's just killing me, man. I gotta go home. I wish I could stay, but you know that homie's just like 1 or 2 episodes away from getting sent home. He's just doing this to save face so the guys at work don't rip on him so hard when he goes back to normal life. I feel like that's what he's doing for himself. He's just like, I have to do this to protect myself. Just tippered Mewtwo right in the face. I'm honestly tearing these people up. I'm getting paired with a bunch of randoms, though. Random Randys. Bunch of Randy Jacksons. Okay, actually smart grab. He just walked up and grabbed me. This is a weird matchup. I can't tell you the last time I honestly versed like a... Mewtwo is so floaty. He can literally like fly. Yeah, sore losers for sure. I think a lot of it's just like, I don't know. I get being frustrated though. This game is really challenging and sometimes it's so frustrating. Sometimes it feels like you're doing everything you can and nothing works. And the reason why is because if you can't adapt at the time, you're doomed. I mean, it's like if you can't figure out why you're losing in an interaction because 2 people show up and they know what they know and their technical ability is what it is. You're not going to get so much technical practice in 5 minutes versing this person that by the end of the match you're that much better. It's not, it doesn't work like that. So the technical ability thing is locked into what it is. But then it's like if the match starts going poorly and you're not the one winning and you're genuinely going, what the fuck? You need to ask yourself, what's going on in this matchup? What's happening? What are they doing? Why can't I stop it? And sometimes you don't have the answers to that. And those guys do, because they've done more than you in this game. And they've played more. So I don't know. It's all about game knowledge and talent and confidence. But there's so many factors. I just think that it's a cool factor with the game. It's a cool thing with Melee in specific. And just in fighting games in general. There's matchups with characters that people are going to know stuff that you don't know. And characters that don't get played a lot, like I was saying before, like Mewtwo, he's not a super well-known character because he's not like Fox where everybody wants to play him. Someone sees a pro play Fox, everybody wants to play Fox, right? Foxes win major tournaments. You don't see Mewtwo's winning major tournaments. But there was someone that was very good and still is very good with Mewtwo, and his name's Mewtwo King, and he is actually pretty good. He can actually do some crazy stuff, but not to pro players, I don't think. Not like that. This guy's just comboing with that tail. Jesus. Calm it down, bud. It's like this guy, he's been probably trying to be like, what can I do differently, you know? I've just been kind of like mindlessly flowing. Just trying to like, I'm just playing off pretty much intuition, but he's probably trying to figure out how to beat me right now. If I had to guess, he's probably trying to beat me. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I think maybe that's the problem is a lot of people don't put thought into that stuff. Who wants to bet if he's going to go Mewtwo again? What do you think, Chad? Does he go Mewtwo again? Or do you think he's going to pick someone else? Put your guess in there who you think he's going to pick if I press start again. I'll tell him well played. I'll stall a little bit. I'll give you guys some time to answer if you guys are there. Oh, he backed out, damn it. I waited too long. I flew too close to the sun with that one. Alright, I'm going to requeue then. Bum 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 bum. Uh-oh, this guy could be an absolute demon. Oh yeah, he's got some crazy movements, I can tell you. Oh, spamming down smash. Luigi's best smash attack, probably. I was a little bit off on that. Nice combos. Can recover high here. I don't want to deal with that. So his feet were exposed there. The characters I see the most, I'd say I see a ton of Falcos. I see a ton of Fox. I see a ton of Sheik. It's tough to say what character you see the most. I think there's 26 characters. There's characters you like hardly ever see. I hardly ever see Yoshi. I hardly ever see Young Link. There's characters I've never seen ever, and I don't know how many matches I've played, but I know it's a lot already. And there's characters I still have never seen. There's characters I've seen so many times though. So I don't know. It's tough to say. I'll say the character I probably see the most of is probably Falco, Fox, Marth, Sheik. Those are the top, like, a lot of people pick the top tiers, but I don't know. Right now I'm playing Luigi. I play a lot of Marios, Dr. Mario. I haven't played regular Mario. Dr. Mario I think is more popular. But played a lot of Luigi's, played some Doctors. I've been playing Bowser a lot lately, which is weird. Not a lot, but I've gotten a couple Bowsers, which I've never gotten a Pichu, I don't think. I think there's like a stat board that shows you like what characters have been played how many times for Slippi matches. I think they have the analytics for people that want to share it. And I'm not sure about that, but whoops. Got distracted there a second. Gonna have to go after this one. Appears my dinner's finished. Hopefully I'll be able to run some ranked after this dinner. Oh, waffle cone myself. This is anybody's game, folks. Down to the last stock. Does Luigi take it? Or is it going to be me? Come on, Zilla Vanilla. What you got, Manila? Ooh, I wanted to do a dare, but I didn't want to overextend. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, well, I will be back. And when we get back, we will be diving into this right here. So right now, Bronze 3, 973. I need to go up actually a lot. I need to go up, I think, quite a bit. Let's see. But, anyways, let's take a look at, let's see. Okay. So right now my ranked wins and losses. I got 9 wins, 18 losses, which is not good. 27 total sets played. I'm in bronze 3. I'm just below 1000 elo. So I'm about to break out of bronze 3, but I'm right at that threshold. All my gameplay's been with Marth. I haven't played another character. I'm trying to stay fluid with Marth and not mix up too much what I'm doing, because I want to stay crisp with his controls and stuff. But anyways, alright guys, well, I will be back with a ranked stream hopefully after dinner, and we will see if we can finally crack out of the coveted bronze 3. Highly coveted. I mean, I'm almost sad to see it go, just because I know how big a deal this is. I mean, bronze is just, I don't know, just top tier. It's goated. No, I'm trolling, but anyways,